Livo.
Welcome to the podcast, the only podcast where I have a black man that likes to stalk people. I'm your host, Red Panther. To the right of me is the lovely Dick Gambit.
Here.
To the left of me is
The one, the only, one of our many special guests that we'd like to thank for being on the show tonight.
the only Negro that's cold.
Oh, I like that.
And that is Booster Cold to be specific. You want
Booster
to
Cold. Yeah.
say what's up to the fans out
What's
there?
up, fans? I am also a fan, so I know exactly what you're thinking right now. That was a good intro.
Thanks.
You did a good job. You redeemed yourself from the last week.
And to
Thank you.
his left is the triple OG, the nerd himself, from shopping at books and swap meets to picking up the favorite books that he shares with his friends.
Doesn't
One.
even need a name.
Doesn't
It's
even
just
need a name.
It's EJ.
It's like
It's two letters.
2 letters.
It's 2 letters.
It's cheap branding.
That's how. Wow.
Cheap branding. That's what
Wow.
Nope, sorry. Is that me?
Yeah, that
Only
was.
when I hear EJ, that's all
That
I can
was.
think of. Cheap branding.
Well, you're an alcoholic, so moving on.
We all have something to take the edge off.
Yeah. All right.
And something to put the edge on. Look out for her on the road, folks. Cause she is dangerous. Or from what I hear, Reba Crash, everybody. You wanna say what's up to the fans?
It's not a what's up.
And last but not least, Sarah Kuda.
Whatever.
That sums her up very nicely.
She says the same thing every night to Red Panther.
Don't say my name.
No association with?
You almost gave it away.
Oh,
Fatality.
finish.
Alright. So to start tonight's show off, what movies have we all seen lately? We've missed a few, so let's talk about what's new in the news.
Pokemon.
Pokemon, you
Or
say?
Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, you can't
Detective
go.
Sorry,
Pokemon.
Detective Pokemon. Whatever. It was-
Detective
it was a great
Pikachu.
I think they're gonna be getting a series out of it. That was a good.
I hope so. I really do.
There's gonna be at least. I mean, if they can. I heard that they already greenlighted the second of the movie that hasn't been out. Oh, it's for
Aladdin.
you guys.
Aladdin.
Is Aladdin gonna too?
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
Aladdin's
they
getting
already.
two.
Yeah, number 2 already.
I mean, if they're going into sequels, I like. I brought up. You guys said Broughton up.
Did you just turn British right there? Or Broughton.
You know what?
Are you
trying
questioning
I'm
Mr.
trying to make sure that my identity remains safe, even though I'm on a very public and popular podcast.
That British slang was blah.
The Young Justice.
Outsiders,
People are calling it season 3 of Young Justice. People are calling it something else.
Outsiders?
Rebirth or something like that. Outsiders.
I prefer for it to have a name. I like that. So I think Detective Pikachu is a good place to start, and then we can. The next movie could be about an actual like Pokemon trainer. So it goes to like the struggles of like training the Pokemon.
Bear with us, y'all.
I just want another movie with Ryan Reynolds. 'cause
Bro, it's unfair
he's
that
a
Ryan
national
Reynolds-
treasure.
Oh my
Goober,
goodness.
Ryan
open
Reynolds
the
is a
slider, set the
national
screen.
treasure.
Oh my goodness.
Right? You did. I think. Am I following? The pointing?
I think Ryan Reynolds is. It's unfair that he's so handsome and funny. Like he's just naturally hilarious. Well, I mean, he did a lot of stuff too. Like, are we allowed to do spoilers, or are we not doing spoilers?
Yeah, tell us
Okay.
about it.
When he,
I mean,
when he sadly sang the theme song to Pokemon, that's possibly.
I
one of
almost
the-
cried in the theater,
That's
bro.
all Ryan Reynolds had. There's no way they could have told him to do that. They didn't prepare that. They
I
had to-
cried in the theater.
Oh.
I heard he actually
did.
watched the back catalog of a lot of Pokemon just to prepare better for that.
I think he did a good job of being Pikachu too.
He
you know?
cried on my shoulder.
He did an even better job of being a dad.
He did.
He did. Well, I mean, I think we'll get to see because I wonder. I hope that that actor, Justice.
He could grow up.
Yes.
He could grow up
Yes.
to be the next Black Superman.
No.
No, he's not.
No.
Stop it.
Stop.
Yeah. I know, bro.
He always
Somebody
says.
change the
He always
top
says
word.
it to infuriate
0
me.
days since Dick Gambit has brought up Black Superman. 0 episodes since it has been a topic of conversation.
I mean, if we're gonna talk about the regular, then we gotta talk about Mr. Millennium Falcon years old. But I'm sure that joke will come in time. It always sets itself up.
Just give it a few minutes.
I just think that you can go directly from this movie to the next movie with him now being like, okay, yeah, now I want to be a trainer. Right?
Yeah, because he can set up his career, what the kid wants to grow up to do. He always wanted to be a trainer. Oh, it didn't work out. Oh, something got in the
Because
way.
tell me some awesome Pokemon fights would be like the dopest.
Right?
What's his-
You saw the
so
underground
what-
fight.
Oh, the underground, that was just partial.
And you already know, it's like, if Pikachu already beat Charizard 1v1 without the R serum, which, thank you for calling it R serum, shout out to Giovanni and the Rockets.
I like it. I like it.
Like, that was very synonymous.
There those Easter eggs. So I feel like that's the thing. Should they do Pikachu? There's been, what are they on series? If they do it right, it's one of the new starters.
What's-
New Pokemon starters.
What's the kid's name in real life? What is it, like Justin
Justice Smith?
Hammer? Or is it Justice something ridiculous?
Justice.
I don't want to see your Google search history right now, Freddy.
Justice Hammer. He's like this. He's like, oh, okay. First Justice Hammer delivers the pizza. He's gonna eat it with her now. Okay, I get it. Justice Smith.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is Justice Smith.
He was in.
I know Justice is in the title, right?
His name? His
Yeah,
title?
yeah. His
I mean-
title, his name.
It's in his name. Like that is in his name. Like
Yeah, it's
Justice.
his name, man.
Okay.
Justice Smith is his name. I think he'd be really sweet to just see some Pokemon fight, you know? Like, you know, we like gratuitous monster fights. That's all.
And the CGI was really
Godzilla
good.
It
is.
really was.
Oh, Godzilla.
You know what? CGI was horrible, or is horrible. Is that Sonic movie?
Ugh.
Worst
Don't mind me.
CGI ever.
I think, but give them some time. They said they're gonna fix it.
Well, they've only given us the trailer and they're already telling us they're gonna
Yeah.
Well, I mean, think about this. Imagine the focus group that you could have if you put something on the internet. The
There's
internet-
already a guy that like just revamped that trailer
I saw that.
himself
Yeah, I saw that.
and changed Sonic, and I'm just like, if someone like that can like fix a trailer for your movie that's being done by professionals,
Mhm.
that's just kind of sad.
That's
Like,
it.
it's real sad. Real sad.
But then again,
So hot.
crowdfunding, this may ultimately be genius if you think about it, because if they gave us something that, say they didn't have a bunch of money to throw at, and a big marketing budget, they didn't have a giant marketing budget. So what if they cut together in the editing room just a bunch of snippets, knowing it was a rush job,
Oh,
threw it out there,
Ooh.
let the fans critique it, give us the fan movie that they want?
But like,
oh, you get it. Oh,
that'd be
man.
great.
Oh, Dick Nimitz on to something.
That'd be great.
I don't want to
but
see this, but if they do something like that, I still don't know if I want to see
I
it.
was
It's
telling-
someone-
I would,
I was
because I
telling
feel like the
Mrs.
fans
Cole.
would make it great.
Telling
Fans
Mrs.
would make it great.
Fans would make it great. I was telling Mrs. Cole.
All these
You're
reshoots.
committing her to a name now?
Oh, well, I mean,
We tried doing
trying to
that
hide her
It's not
identity.
even
We
here.
tried doing that
You know,
with Mrs.
all
Red
female
Panther.
characters are attached to a male character. Lead,
You
so-
say that,
You
but
sound
I tried doing that a
sexist
couple
right
episodes
now.
back with
Sorry,
Mrs.
I'm
Red
sorry.
Panther,
Sound
and she barked at me real quick, letting me know that was incorrect.
I was telling the woman of my life when I'm not fucking run podcast that
That could have went so wrong. Like the way you started that
But it went.
sentence,
Tell us
man.
who you stalking again?
Mrs. Cole. Stalking Mrs. Cole. She's up to something.
Speaking
I
of,
promise you, she's up to something.
is that what you say when she's not with you?
Yes, she's doing something. You guys are supposed to say something after that.
No.
You can die in that one.
Yeah.
I frowned a little bit. You guys
Yeah.
hear the bubbles bubble up.
No
was
need for
telling her
sound
that you
effects,
can
y'all.
use
You
the
literally
internet.
heard the crickets on that one.
Yeah, for real. You can.
Because we're outside.
Speaking of, we're on the front porch, y'all. This is amazing. It's a great scenery here in this wonderful summer
What'd you call it?
night.
This is Crash. What'd you call it? What'd you call it?
We're in Idlewild right now.
We're in the mountains in the
This
back
is a
of
nature episode.
It is a nature episode.
We are in the wild.
And Captain Cold is not wearing clothes.
I try to wear as little clothes as possible.
Thank you for the comfortable outfits today.
Hey,
I'm
I'm wearing-
wearing-
I got the Crocs on, Big Croc Energy. Put that out there. Hashtag Big Croc Energy.
Hashtag Big Crocs.
Yes. Hashtag Bring the Crocs back.
Were they ever in?
They were never, so bring them back.
I always
to-
hear how comfortable they are. That's the only thing I ever hear.
You want to put them on? I
Low
got
key.
them. Everybody test them out. EJ, throw these on your feet.
Yo, but I've also been.
Cheap Brandy.
I-
Mr. Cheap Brandy.
I need my
Mr. Worldwide. Throw a crock on. Put that on your right foot.
Armani. I'm not even gonna lie. I signed up for the email list for Uggs. They got some beautiful things
They really
out
do.
right now.
Are you really putting on his Crocs?
You got some big feet, bro. I'm sorry.
I do. Gotta get that size. I think I got.
Serious?
14.
Armani. No, I would still
Yes.
look. These are 3 years old. I would still rather wear these Nike slides. Feel that right there. These are 3 years old, man.
These did age very well. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
What direction are we going in right now?
Comfort is always a topic, okay? You can't be fighting crime like we do without being comfortable, okay?
I hope you'll edit this.
Look, there's a little strap, so I can go from comfort stalking mode to sports chase mode.
Can we talk about black
Look at that. I can chase a
Black man
chase down
again.
a criminal.
Sarah Kuda wants to talk about black men again, apparently.
Black
She always wants to talk about black men.
What do you have to say about black men? Black men don't cheat. I just heard. There's a song. There's a song that just came out. The black men don't cheat. And it said, you know what? I got my 3-year chip. I'm doing good.
That rum really talking to you right now?
No, I just,
He's really talking to it.
I've never cheated.
at cards.
On black women. I love black women.
You've never
I've never cheated on black women.
What are you saying right
What
now?
are you saying? Let's get back to Pikachu. Let's get back to Pikachu.
Circle
We
back,
can
y'all.
We can move on.
You can't
Pikachu.
edit it. Just
No, this is live.
We
This
told
is
you.
all
Leave him
good.
the question.
This is all good. This is all good.
This is live. We don't do
This is
editing
all
here.
This is my thing, my picture type.
Yes.
It's in there now.
It's heard you say your picture tag.
I thought she said pants the first time.
No.
No.
Her pit.
No. My pit, my armpit.
You
No one's tickling me.
Jonathan Timberman. Picture tight, dog. Just got back from the gym. My pits are tight. Working out those upper, what are the lower back and biceps pits are tight. Yeah, your
Did
pecs
you just
and
say
your-
the back biceps?
Okay, I don't know where all the muscles are. Okay?
The back.
Naturally
You know my
ripped as a
biceps on the
superhero.
back of my arm.
I've got a naturally superhero bod, you know?
You look like
From
you
all
cast out
the
a
night
stone.
stalking that I do, you know?
The night stalker.
Okay.
That's what superheroes do.
Booster Cold is now going by the Night Stalker, y'all.
That's one of my mini nicknames.
You can find him on every wanted poster.
And every Megan's Law website.
They can't prove that to me.
In San Jacinto.
My
Yo, that trial case is still pending.
yeah, exactly. Thank you. I have not been convicted of any crime.
If the gloves don't fit,
You
You must have
stop.
quit.
I'm 3 for 3, baby. Let's go. 3 for 3. They're never gonna catch me. They gotta prove it first in the court of law. Remember that.
Yeah.
Where at?
So Dark Phoenix was a horrible movie.
You didn't
You
see
didn't say
it.
it though.
I didn't.
I just saw it.
I
this
just
morning.
know it was garbage.
It was pretty good. Great story. Good writing.
Oh,
Different-
time out. What's great story mean?
great story as in it wasn't
Since
all.
it just came out, no spoilers. I'm running the podcast.
Okay, then you.
I'm running the podcast.
You're the special guest. You ask the questions. I'll give the specific answers
Okay.
to our listeners at home.
What people want to know is whether or not they should see it. So you said that for a yes.
I
Wait
wouldn't
for a
spend the
rental.
$11. I would wait for a rental,
Okay, that's a good.
but it was still a good movie nonetheless.
I wouldn't
no
spend a
rush to
free
see it.
ticket. is
When
what
we
I
have, I would spend a free ticket on it. It's worth it.
When it came out on.
Oh, the day it comes out streaming,
No.
it's like
He said no. Is it gonna be streaming?
everything eventually
On
is
the
streaming.
Disney Channel?
And in this day we live in,
True.
yeah, Disney Prime, no doubt.
I'm only armed with the information. That's why I draw lines. Yeah, that's one of my mini superpowers. Is I travel to the future to be armed with the information of the present.
How's that been working out?
I feel like
Any winning lottery
Maybe some
numbers?
of the dates might be off. I have to say.
Where were you
I've
in
got
9/11?
a couple days. I've been behind.
Were you at 9/12? Oh, that's right.
It might have been. You know what? That you're right. No, European stuff. They put the date first.
The international
Yeah,
time border.
They put the date
The
first,
divide.
and maybe maybe, yeah, I think that's where I'm confused at. So I keep showing up late to stuff. You know, there's a protest in Hong Kong. I have a flight booked, and for 2 weeks, you know. So I'm like, dang it, I missed it, you know. So
He's got real political.
yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying I don't. I gotta stop it. I'm a hero. That's what I do. I was supposed to stop the protest, but I did not do a good job of that. So.
It's okay.
Also, the eruption, the volcano that erupted in Hawaii. I was supposed to stop that too.
But where were you?
Again,
Trying on Crocs.
My dates were off. My dates were off. I had to wait for the Crocs to arrive before I left. And you know they say 2 days, and so you wait 2 days, and then they'll show up an extra day.
Because Amazon Prime failed them.
I think you think I should have been cheap. I should have went for Amazon Prime. I think that's where I missed it. 2 day shipping comes in, you know. Just like We're Heroes, Amazon Prime is its own deal.
As we say that, we bid a farewell to the Tick. Not read up for a 3rd season.
Missed that guy.
Man.
Poor little Alfred Holmes.
Spoon! That's the only thing I know, y'all.
Why didn't it get freed up? Was it views? Because
Probably.
There are some shows, the views, I'm pretty sure are down. But how do they
But
get
it's
freed
still
up?
a great
Well, check
show.
this out.
Exactly.
Netflix
Yeah.
will really pick up
Probably.
any show that anyone really throws at it. If you can really fish through Netflix, if you got time to kill, there is some really terrible crap
It's
on
talking about
Netflix.
pastime of mine. When I'm not saving the day, you fishing through Netflix. You know?
What do you currently watch on Netflix, y'all? Start with you, Red Panther.
We're staying in theme with the podcast because I'm in charge. The Umbrella Academy. You know the Umbrella Academy. You watch.
I
it.
know all about it.
You watch it.
I saw
Until it got
parts of
colorful.
it.
You watch parts of it.
I watched parts of it.
Until it got colorful.
By colorful, we mean
Parts of it. Yeah, I can
Rainbow.
Colorful.
yeah.
Oh.
That's probably when I stopped watching it. I was
Yeah.
just like,
Unsupported.
tap out.
Let's bring it
Yeah,
back.
you would. Fred.
Ellen Page is a communist who wears that
Yeah,
character.
you can't say that, bruh.
I'm pretty sure we attacked Russia pretty
Bro,
much a few episodes
Did
back.
you see how big her forehead was?
She's a
Is
communist because she has a big forehead.
She was only wearing gray shirts. You
are
and the
not
top
lying.
button.
You
Bro,
are not
she didn't
lying.
have the top button unbuttoned. That shows a relaxed attitude. She was buttoned all the way up to the top. And she was wearing all gray, and her forehead was so distracting. It was
LeBron James.
It was the seventh
LeBron
member of the Umbrella
James.
Academy, bro. Her forehead was so big, it was distracting. At some points, I couldn't concentrate on the story because her forehead was so big. Like, I couldn't concentrate on what was happening because her forehead eclipsed the moment.
We're
That
sorry,
forehead-
Ellen.
That forehead had its moments, bro. That forehead had its moments.
You know who actually wrote that comic book
Gerard Way.
Yeah,
from My Chemical Romance?
This is cool. I mean, it shows
Shout out New Jersey locals.
creativity comes from many places, you know? Not you guys' podcast.
It,
but-
whoa!
Speaking on
That's
that
the wrong-
note, with all the, we don't want to get misconstrued to our fans. We do not hate all female superheroes.
Whoa, I didn't come up with that. Did I?
That being said,
Did I come up with that?
I hate Brie Larson though.
that being said, we would like to ask our female cast members today, what are they currently watching on Netflix? Get their input for today's show.
Oh no.
Sarah Kuda, what are you watching on Netflix?
Porn films. So
Porn films.
absolutely nothing that applies to this podcast.
Totally does. Drop a name.
It does.
We're trying to get paid by
all
Netflix.
subtitles.
Like
Someone sounds pretty irritated.
like-
That's what they're watching
I know.
tonight.
like Chinese.
Yes,
Drama.
the North Korean, South Korean
bro,
stuff.
Netflix has really been stepping it up with that though.
The K-pop stuff. Oh yeah.
They've been really stepping it
Your
up.
K-pop dramas.
No.
Your
like,
K-pop dramas where they
like
break out and
period
sing.
dramas.
The like 1920s, 30s Korean
Like-
pieces.
You watch that
Like
one
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon
Yes.
type of stuff.
That-
No, yeah,
Exactly.
Korean
Memoirs
soap operas,
of a
bro. That's the business.
Chinese soap
Did
The
you watch
business.
the one where they're like in a video game? Are you watching that one currently?
No.
No. I hear their Korean dramas have been like stepped up on another level. People are enjoying them. You're not
And
the
how
only
do you
one.
know about this?
I'm Mr. Cole. So. I'm armed.
When he's not stalking the night.
Yeah, when I'm not I'm armed. When some people I'm stalking happen to be watching Korean dramas.
You're reading the subtitles through the window with your binoculars.
Yeah, you can't. Staying on a rooftop is boring unless you're doing something. So I listen to you guys' podcast.
It's your house. You can walk inside of your own house.
But then Mrs. Cole will know I'm watching her. I have to be far enough away to where Mrs. Cole doesn't know I'm stopping.
Whoa. Keep
I'm a
your
little
bedroom-
scared about
Keep
her
your bedroom
safety.
business in the bedroom.
Just letting you guys know. Got a good view through my window. I have a great spot. You guys can come by.
Now you're inviting us over
I
to
did
look
see
at.
this on an episode of Criminal Minds. Went like this one time. It sounds just like this.
I can't.
Haas is gonna come busting in anytime, bruh.
I'm not gonna deny that I have some issues, but
Like wicker issues?
we're not gonna discuss the wicker. We're not gonna
She said
discuss
wicker,
the
not liquor, y'all.
Wicker issues. Did she say wicker?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Wicker
I thought
and
you were talking
liquor
about
both
wicker.
fit.
He's talking about the wicker.
Yeah, stroke EJ's wicker.
Yeah.
Stroke
Yeah.
They have a.
Once you have your hand
They are
on
currently.
still.
They currently have a fake wicker chair.
Whoa. It's called
I can get up out of it, so you can go ahead and just.
I know, man.
Groot.
I think I'm gonna take you up.
You get the full effect.
I am Groot. You can get the full effect.
I can remove.
What
this
else are
shit
people
and
watching
put
on
this too. You
Netflix?
go.
Reva Crash, what are you currently watching on a streaming network?
Love stories?
She loves love stories. So you're not about love stories.
Just mostly just,
Mi-
yeah, nothing really.
Miss,
Nothing
Mr.
important.
EJ Crash, how about yourself?
Did you just say miss?
Mr.
Oh,
You
okay.
said miss.
It sounds like I said miss, bro.
I
You
said
said miss.
I said Mr.
You
I
gotta,
thought you guys-
you
Okay,
gotta
hold on,
stop
hold on.
quiet as this
I
guy.
was gonna say the majority rules, so obviously.
You guys keep
right?
leaving me in the dust. You guys supposed to back me up. Just back me up on the mistakes of the podcast. One thing, put that on the list.
Okay. Well, I
Put
mean,
it on the butt.
Trying to whisper.
We got quiet.
What was you saying about being loud? You loud boy.
I'm also
I
I'm
just-
incredibly
Me
stealthy.
I
Tarzan,
just
you
need
Jane.
I'm incredibly stealthy. How do you think I stalk people in the night?
because it's your own house.
I was good. Hey, I was gonna say Casey.
Because you're black.
I'm black.
Hey,
That's how
You guys haven't
do
seen my
it.
costume. You guys haven't seen my full costume.
it's all high vis.
But naked
Butt
and
naked.
Hey, just don't smile.
The sweater,
I know what that costume
only a
looks
sweater
like,
vest and Crocs.
and it's all black.
The sweater vest and Crocs. Got his name hidden.
Do you carry around a bottle of Bill Cosby Jello?
No, I carry around a brown paper bag of Cobra malt liquor. That way I blend in with the bums. If I have a bottle of malt liquor on me, then they don't know that I'm a superhero. Or just a hero. Stalking the night.
Waiting for trouble.
Waiting, because you can never know when trouble will appear.
And that's when you appear.
Well, hopefully I'm not seen. I hope I'm not seen. Don't catch me being seen, and I'm good, right? But I do want to bring up something from last week.
Okay.
Because I know you guys talked about it.
Errors, concerns.
No, not errors or concerns. You guys will be talking about it. You're never right.
Did you not hear the one before that where we had the whole Star Wars?
No, I did, but I think
That was
he's-
just the most
I
mean.
think he's wrong because he's a nerd. So, what's his name? Iron Solomon,
Iron Lantern.
Iron Lantern,
No, Iron.
Iron Lantern. No, it is.
It is Iron Lantern, yeah.
Yeah.
AKA.
He's just a nerd. He doesn't
yeah.
know something. We don't respect.
It was.
We don't
it was
respect nerds
Captain.
here.
It was Captain Mexico.
Bruh.
It's got to be Captain Mexico.
No!
Well, you know, never mind.
Y'all messed up.
All I wanted to bring up was that we're discussing Robert Pattinson.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
bring up Keanu Reeves or something.
Oh,
Don't get me
don't-
started on Keanu Reeves! We did not want to get there early. I don't want to get to Keanu Reeves early. We're saving that for the middle.
Okay, Robert Patterson.
Oh, don't get me started on
Is that his name? Is it Robert?
Pattinson. Pattinson.
I'm a little scared that
As long as
he's
he's
Batman.
As long as he's not glittery, we're okay.
So I don't think they'll make him glittery, but I think throughout history.
He's gonna
of
keep
Batman,
that pale though.
There are people who have played a good Batman,
Low
but
angles.
not a good Bruce Wayne. Or they played a good Bruce Wayne, but they're a horrible Batman.
Name one.
The blonde one that we got in the
Who's the
90s.
one with the hair?
They all have hair, don't
They
they?
do all that. The one.
You're talking about Val Kilmer?
Yes.
Kilmer?
Yeah.
Is it Val
Val
Kilmer?
Kilmer?
He made a good. He made a good
The one with
nipply
Catwoman.
Batman,
The one with Catwoman.
but he was a terrible Bruce Wayne.
That
Yeah.
was
George Clooney was a terrible Batman. But
Michael
sorry.
Keaton
No.
was
George
Batman
Clooney
too,
was a
Catwoman.
good
Yes.
Batman. He was a good Batman. Great Batman. But when it came to Bruce Wayne, you're like,
Because those,
you
it was
seem
the
to-
writing
you're not
too in that
sophisticated
time.
enough.
Because especially that one with Chris O'Donnell, it was nothing but a bunch of one-liners. And then when you
Yeah.
bring in Schwarzenegger with the Captain Freeze.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like-
He played a great Batman because he got to give me lines, bro. He was just spitting bars all day.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
I would love
All
it.
those ice puns.
Bro. So there is Bane throughout, and that's one thing I said
And
about
they got
when,
Bane in that one too.
Yeah, for that
And
brief
Poison.
moment, I was
Uma
like,
Thurman,
"Weak
come
sauce."
on.
That was a good one though. I like that one. One of my
Dude,
favorite
everybody
ones.
hates
Batman
that movie.
Forever.
That's just one of our
It's the
One of
worst.
my favorites.
That's
And
one of my
why is it your
favorites.
favorite?
That's just one of that's just from our
Because-
chin.
Uma Thurman.
Why is it your
Yeah.
favorite?
It's because George Clooney plays a great Batman. So you have a lot of scenes where he's in the suit with Robin, and they're like,
And the mansion.
they're
I
just like
love the
throwing,
mansion.
they're just throwing lines at each other. You know? Yeah. What's name one bad thing about it?
Everything.
When they
You
rode,
couldn't even
when they
say
drove
that.
the car on the arm of the statue, I was like, okay, that's there's a lot of that. But and Bane was great in that movie too.
No, he was.
Yeah, he was. He was just like,
He was big and green. A weak sauce, Incredible Hulk. That's what he was.
and we like Hulk.
I
So
know.
a discount Hulk is pretty good.
No.
A discount Hulk is pretty good in my book.
Well, I like Hulk, but I don't like a discount Hulk.
But I mean, think about this.
Hulk is Hulk.
Bane was Bane. Bane got to just be a big
Get in
hulking
there. Get in
monster
there.
who was kicking
Get
people.
in there.
He's
But so was Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy was intimidating.
Tom Hardy's the best.
Tom Hardy was not
Don't say
intimidating.
anything
His
bad
mask,
about Tom Hardy.
his mask was intimidating. Tom Hardy was.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because you,
No, he beefed up for that
you
movie.
wouldn't
Tom
know it
Hardy's
was
all
Tom
of what?
Hardy.
That
I
dude
just
is-
told you.
that
If I
dude-
told you that was Tom Hardy.
Someone
you look at a
Google
picture
how
of Tom
tall
Hardy,
is
would you know
Tom
that's
Hardy.
Yes, exactly.
That dude
I
was
thought that was
that
just
dude
a
was
mask.
taking steroids for that part.
Let's not
Look
talk
at
about
his
that
body,
movie.
it was like
Listen,
all
I don't like that
Lane's
movie.
body.
That movie doesn't exist to me. I will never get those 2 hours back.
Wow.
I will. I'll never get those hours back, and my life will be missing.
That's horrible. That's a horrible
That's
thing
what I
to
said
say.
about
That movie
Endgame.
was terrible. That movie was that bad.
That's what I said about
We're no
Endgame.
longer
No.
friends. Just saying.
She said you got to go.
Well, it was nice being here. Remember me? I'm Booster Cold. God.
You'll be stalking your children at night.
Yeah. No children, only above 18 or close to 18. You know what I'm saying?
You said
What?
Maybe I should have said
What?
that. Edit that out. Edit that out.
I got to go.
Edit that out.
God.
No, I said it on a live podcast.
Sure did.
Mistake number 4.
Good thing we're not cool enough for your wife to listen to this.
Ah.
Yeah, let's hope she does.
Now you're gonna force your wife to
Yeah,
listen
you're
to
gonna
it.
No,
force
I'm
her.
not. No, I'm not. No. She already knows somehow. Somehow she knew I was coming here, and I was like, "Don't do anything bad because I'm not gonna be stalking you for the next few hours."
So she's gonna be doing the stalking.
Is she on patrol? Do you guys take turns?
Just
Yeah,
like
we take turns.
So wait. Is she watching the house or is she watching you?
She's watching me.
Where?
As everyone looks around. As everyone just looks around. That's the way it works. It's how you keep a relationship fresh. You should be stalking Sarah Kuda. Why aren't you stalking Sarah Kuda? What does she do?
Because
You
I
want-
might ram him with my car.
Is that her weapon? Weapon of choice is car.
Again, I hear a story. I smell a story.
Again?
Sarah Kuda, please explain.
Please.
No.
Okay.
Red Panther.
Back to comics.
Wow.
This
Back
is
to
not
comics.
a story
Uh-oh.
we
I
share.
thought we were on Netflix still. We're still on Netflix.
We passed Netflix.
You guys brought it up. I'm
We're
just
done with
saying, You
Netflix.
can't just drop that shit.
So what happens after Netflix?
What
Let's see,
happens after
movies we've
Netflix?
seen. Y'all seen Godzilla? Talk about
I
Godzilla?
didn't see that.
Dude, you
Oh,
find
God,
I
Godzilla
want
was
to,
great.
though. I want to because
Mothra does it with Godzilla.
all I care. Do they fight? I thought
No,
Mothra would be on
Mothra
the
does
good
it.
side.
They fight
Mothra
together.
does it with Godzilla.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted so bad.
Mothra does this to Godzilla.
And by what he meant was
Drop some
waving-
pheromone
Drop
juice.
some pheromones. My goodness. I want.
Why are you happy to see that? That's a weird thing
Because-
to say.
A 30-foot moth?
Yes, no.
Doing it with a 30-foot
All I
lizard.
want, like I will admit, as a human being, I really just want to see some monsters fight. You know, like what was that movie? Pacific Rim.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't super good, but robots fighting monsters.
The first
I'm
one was
there.
way better.
I'm there for it. Though. You know what I'm saying? You see some monsters fighting
You know what I'm
robots. I'm there for it.
Oh, I'm there.
Exactly.
Definitely there.
Exactly. That's why people watch that last horrible Transformers movie. They're like giant robots. We'll watch it. That's the only-
Bumblebee. Bumblebee was a great movie, man.
Why?
It was good.
They eliminated all the other Transformers. What's the
No,
point?
there was other
It
Transformers
was a
in the
long
movie.
story. That's what the point was.
Who did
Okay?
he fall in love with?
The
A
nerd.
human.
The nerd always wins. The nerd always wins. Not true, yeah,
This is the
exactly.
gen
EJ
we
gets
live
it.
in.
Real life, the jocks win. Forget nerds.
Nerd.
Sorry, Red Panther.
That being said,
Sorry, Red Panther.
you
You're
can
only here
find
because
us
Red
at the
Panther
Long
is
Beach
the
Comic Con this August 31st, September 1st, September 2nd. The dates we're actually there will be announced as it arrives. Just
Wait.
a shout out.
Before we go,
That
are
we don't have to go.
Oh,
We don't
okay. I
have
thought
to
we were
go.
going.
No,
You
I
don't
mean,
even know
no.
the
we
time.
are at the
That's why I'm
we
in charge
do.
of
We
this
do.
podcast.
I actually
We do.
Oh,
We got a few minutes
We're
left.
at 31 minutes. Your last boo boo was at 27 minutes.
Yeah.
You told me to edit it out about you and your minors, you Bill Cosby. Come on, I feel like I gotta take that. I really feel like I
Yeah.
have to take that one out.
We're giving this podcast a few extra minutes because it's special.
Yeah.
Okay.
There will be a
Special.
blank spot at the 27-minute mark, y'all.
We're not taking out the part where he's stalking women,
The
though.
picnic basket boo boo.
She's my wife.
Or like women underage.
No, she's my wife.
Are close
Right?
enough to
You're
underage.
allowed to stalk your wife, right?
Yeah, but you said underage.
Sarah
though.
Kuda.
Are close enough.
Sarah Kuda, are you? No.
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 What about you, Mrs. Crash?
Okay, hold it.
I'm really deep in here, guys. 10 feet down, I can't see no one else. So I'm by myself. Stuck in the hole. Someone help me out. Someone help me out, please.
We're gonna be happy to have you back on the show.
Oh, no.
It'll be good.
I might be facing another court case, but
Probably.
I'm gonna win again. I'm
Probably.
gonna win again because they can't prove anything. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking.
There's lots of black men out there.
They all look alike.
Exactly.
Half of this
Wow. What?
half of this panel tonight
Didn't expect that. Didn't expect that at all.
feels weird being part of the minority again.
What? He's wearing jeans and he has glasses.
Jeez.
Dinner.
God. Back to comic books.
The comic books. You read any comic books lately?
Yeah, I'm reading Deceased by DC. Basically, DC's version of Marvel Zombies.
Well, no, that's not fair.
That they're copying the same
That's not
formula.
fair, no,
yeah,
no, no.
I know.
No.
But no, but let me tell you what's okay. So let me tell you what's dope about it.
Okay.
All right. So here's what I like about it and where the direction is going. Batman is infected with the virus. He prolongs himself by stealing Mr. Freeze's bodysuit and allowing himself to live a little bit longer. But he dies. He dies, and he leaves a note to his son, Damian Wayne.
The best Robin in the world.
Yes.
Next to Dick.
No, the best Robin.
Next to
Don't-
Dick.
You're standing
fight.
right here.
Don't fight me, Dick
But-
Cannon. Don't fight me.
So he leaves a note to his son, Damian Wayne, telling him, "You're the new Batman, and I love you."
How
So
old,
Damien's the new Batman?
how old
He
did they
passed
portray
it on to
Damien
me.
I'm
in,
so
this
dope.
series? How old is Damien?
He's still a kid.
Well, because I knew when he left Ty, he was only like 8 or 9, coming up on 11.
Oh yeah,
something
he's
like
older
that.
than that.
So I
Yeah,
know he's
for
got to be
sure.
around 15.
Yeah.
You guys,
He's
question here.
getting down.
Damien is definitely gonna beat the crap out of some bad guys, though, right?
Damian always
Damian-
does.
Exactly. So it's Batman. He'll be really putting the hurt on him.
I think Damien is what Jason Todd would have been if he didn't die.
Ooh. Hot take.
That's a
man.
good point.
That's a good
That's
point.
a good point.
These are some smart people here.
I mean,
I might give you guys a podcast with that. I might give it a podcast. You're some smart people. You guys might be the right people for this. You might be the right people.
Well, you gotta come correct with like current news, man. You gotta read.
Oh,
you realize
just-
we didn't do any prep for this? Oh, you did.
I
did
did
a lot of prep. What are you talking about?
a lot of prepping, stalking
Is that
women.
gonna be in a second?
There's only so much I can do, you know. I'm
Take two?
stock. A lot of my,
Question mark?
a lot of my, time is consumed by stalking, so I have to
Also-
balance that.
Are you
Also-
sponsored by Kodak or Canon?
Say that one more time. Give me
Yes.
another run.
He's sponsored by Bill Cosby.
No.
Is it dope?
Bill Cosby's funding ran out when he went to
Probably all
jail,
three.
so I'm currently looking for another sponsor. I'm looking for another sponsor, so somebody else wants
someone
justice to
really
prevail.
needs to create a novelty pudding pops, label it that and everything.
Someone will.
No, no one will because it's related to Bill Cosby. Who's gonna buy that?
I would buy. I
Somebody.
will create Uncanny Adventures pudding pops.
I don't need that on my conscience.
Bruh,
Please
and then
don't.
the wrapper they come in is a sweater vest wrapper that you poke the pudding pop through
My
wearing a sweater
goodness,
vest.
my goodness.
And of course they chocolate pudding pop.
At least I found that there's
With a
something worse
gumball in
than
the
mine.
middle. Oh,
The comment that was worse than mine was interesting.
But still north of the 18 mark.
Hey, whoa.
Yeah, that was pretty terrible.
What are you talking about?
Underage.
I've never.
Can we not talk about this unless I actually
No
have to get
comment.
it
I've
edited?
never said anything like that.
Okay.
Because it's been edited out of the podcast. So
It didn't
That
happen.
didn't happen. I've never said anything like that.
All right. Okay. Moving on. Also in that run, Dinah Lance also becomes the Green Lantern.
Was she in this run? Was she previously Canary or no?
Yeah,
So it's
she's
Canary
still Canary.
with putting on the mantle.
Yeah,
for,
because
Central
the-
City.
Because the Green Lantern dies.
Yeah.
Because he gets infected also. A lot of people
Is
dying.
This, is this actually?
Yeah, I'm listening.
A lot
on
of
my
This
people
is a
dying.
current, like
This is
2019. You're actually going to the shop picking this book up?
You
bootlegging?
I'm investigating.
No, they
I'm
have apps.
investigating.
They have apps for it.
You
now.
bootlegging
Comicsology.
There's
Look at
apps.
you gonna give me some.
Comicsology.
There's apps for it. I know we don't have a comic shop yet. We don't have a comic shop
But
yet.
we
Shout out
will.
next year.
But we will.
Him at 9583 will be getting
We're
a
gonna
local
have-
comic
we're gonna-
shop.
we're gonna-
Inside news.
We're gonna
We
record
know.
episodes in the
We
back,
know.
right?
Oh
Add a little
yeah.
bit of production.
Until
Let's
then,
do
Oh,
we
yeah.
still have an open invite at SoCal Comics up in Temecula. We're waiting to just get down there when we have time.
Yo, bro, you gotta invite me. I'm trying to become a regular member. I don't want to do all the stocking that I do.
You got it.
I'm
got
trying
it.
not to do all the
Anything.
stocking. I
Sounds
need more.
good.
Need something else to do besides stock. No. On that line, though, on the vein that you were saying about becoming Green Lantern, which of the Green Lantern rings do you think is the most powerful? Because
Say that again. I dare you.
It's widely debated. No. I think it's debatable.
Which one's the dark? The one
Does
that's
she
dark.
become
There's
Green
one that's
Lantern
dark,
or Green
right?
Arrow?
But dark is in what? The color, or dark is in?
Yeah,
bad
it's
guys
black,
use it?
right? It's black. Yeah, it's black.
Because
What's
that's
the
the
black?
Batman, right?
Yeah.
Or the white. I thought
No,
white.
white.
Yeah, I
Is
thought
it?
the white was the most powerful.
White is the most powerful because it has the powers of all the other rings. But I don't know.
But we're
like,
like talking. Okay,
there's a
so we're
death
talking.
one. Isn't there a death one? where you
Isn't that the
resurrect?
black one?
No, it's not black.
It's like a grayish.
Because black's not color. So it's not black.
Black has the absence of color.
There's green, which is hope.
But there's still color in there.
Willpower.
Is it will? Okay, well, green is will. Yellow is fear. Orange is greed. Red is rage. Pink is love.
Blue.
Blue is hope. Blue is hope, which I think is by far the weakest. Because the only thing that the blue lantern can do is make green more powerful. that's bougie, right? They're like,
Yo!
by yourself you're nothing.
Yo, I
With
bet
green
they-
you're good though.
They make one great looking purple baby though.
Is there a purple? Let me see. Green Lantern.
I don't want purple babies.
But I believe that's all the colors, right? So it's
Yeah.
when it comes to a matter of most powerful.
I'm
What do you
sure.
think?
I'm still saying
I'm
like
sure Iron Lantern
black,
will correct
but
us
you're
next
saying
week.
you're
Iron
saying
Lantern,
it's not
shout out
black.
to your research. Correct us, please. We'll have you
I,
on.
I hope.
Captain
I hope
Mexico.
Iron Lantern shows his face on here.
If he's not getting a haircut,
Is he always getting here?
or if he's got other planets to say.
Oh, bro, I know the exact same thing. Me and Iron Lantern had plans for Pokemon Go.
Dude, he does that to you too.
Yes,
not just to
my-
us.
Bro, we were trying to stalk someone together, and he didn't show up. Another thing you can do as a hero.
His name is no longer Iron Lantern. It's just gonna be Captain Marvel. If we're not the only ones he's Captain Marveling. If he's saving other planets and showing up with a fresh haircut at the end, I mean.
Oh, exactly. Did he show up? with
The day
When we were
Red
moving,
Panther moved.
yeah,
the He was showing up.
That's
showed
when
up the
that
haircut.
running joke started, yeah.
yeah.
But
I mean, he
it
showed
was
up,
a fresh haircut.
but,
He looked,
I
he,
mean,
he looked
yeah.
so suave as he told.
How messed up would it have been if like the only reason he got that haircut was to save face with us?
I mean,
No.
that's I mean, if anything, save
You
face.
crazy.
It's way more important to save face. You don't want to show up without a fresh haircut.
After you said you
After you said you got a fresh
It was
haircut.
like, yeah, I thought you were
You
going
know,
to get a
just sitting in
haircut.
the house,
I did.
he's like, you know, there's some things I gotta do this weekend, and I'm already haircuts on the way to helping out
No,
already.
yeah. We did win that Pokemon Go raid without him, but I want him to be there next week because on every Wednesday of June there's a new raid. Pokemon Go.
Shout out.
Shout
Hey,
out to Pokemon Go. I don't think they need our help. So, you know, and I, where'd you guys
Because you're dropping so much money in Pokemon Go, they don't need.
bro,
Wait, sorry,
bro,
you
to buy
guys are
coins
going
for-
out
to
and
buy
looking for
coins for new
Pokemon?
Pokeballs.
Why don't you
Yes.
just have the bootleg app that you can get the joystick and just walk around and teleport?
No. Edit this out. I don't know why I don't. Because it's less fun. It's
You
way
got-
more fun. It's
Don't
way
you want a
fun.
Gyarados?
What's his name? The Claw.
You guys are making Pokemon dates?
Is his name the Claw?
You guys are making
The drive-
Pokemon things.
We are. My wife is the driver. Mrs. Cole is the driver. She has the most skill at driving on me on her phone. So.
You're so wait.
So if you get a ticket in the mail,
So your wife is driving Miss Daisy.
that makes you
Morgan Freeman?
no, that makes him Miss Daisy. She's
Freeman.
driving.
Oh, right.
She's
Yes,
Morgan
she's
Freeman.
She's Morgan
She's
Freeman.
Miss Daisy.
You're Miss Daisy.
Morgan Freeman.
Are you
Black
telling me your
Superman.
wife's about to get
Black
taken?
Superman's dad.
No, never.
Morgan Freeman. He's
I
playing
said I
Black
told you 3
Superman's
for
dad.
3. 3 for 3 on beating the case, man. We're not getting
I'm telling you right there, Morgan Freeman's playing Black Superman's dad.
Black Superman's dad.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
played by
the
Morgan
pizza guy
Freeman.
just showed up during the podcast.
Woo! Pizza Guy on
Pizza
podcast.
guy on the podcast.
The whole neighborhood's gonna come over for our pizza now. Right? We don't share it.
Right?
We don't share well with others.
What's your name, Pizza Man? Shane on the podcast.
Stop.
Woo!
And this probably is
All
what I'm
10
talking about.
listeners.
Every time I hear somebody's name is Shane, I don't believe it. Your name is Shane?
Christopher Kringle.
Because he's got to like scratch his head.
Yeah, because it's like, your name is Shane? Okay.
That's a good
Interesting.
reference. You
What's
know,
after comics?
you know Rick Grimes is dead in the comics now.
Does
Yeah.
anyone even care?
I know,
I
but
really
I just
feel like I don't.
throwing that out.
I
But
mean, that's good to know.
yeah,
I hope they bring. I like that every generation has their different version of a character. Like we talk about Green Lanterns. I forget his name now.
John Stewart.
We talk about the Black Green Lantern.
yeah.
That's my Green Lantern.
When I hear Green Lantern, that's my Green Lantern. It's John
Exactly.
Stewart.
I love that they switch
It's like
it up
Martian
because that helps-
Manhunter is one of the greatest DC characters that we will never see portrayed.
Yeah. No, I agree.
That's
I
not
am-
true.
I'm with
It's
you.
on Supergirl.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
That's not the full feature film that we want. That
No
we
one wants
need.
to watch that. No one
Because
does it.
Martian
I know.
Manhunter really
I
would
know.
be our Black Superman.
Ooh.
John Jones really is our Black
Dropping
Superman.
knowledge. Dropping knowledge.
Wow.
I guess you're
And
right.
Put
Yeah,
the
you're
calendar
right.
back to 0-0, bringing up Black Superman. Set the calendar back to 0-0.
1 point for inebriation.
I personally think
10 points for malt liquor.
OLDENGLISH 800. Oh, how you make me feel better about myself. Oh, you guys don't know that
No,
song?
that's an ad. I feel like you just did an ad.
No, shout out
The
Alkaline
mid-roll.
Trio.
Dude, you put the mid-roll on.
No, the Alkaline Trio has a song.
I love Alkaline Trio.
You've never heard of
Yeah.
I have.
I've
Dude,
never
I've been
heard
like
I
5
have.
shows. I go to them every time they come to SoCal.
Bro.
Bro, that's their song, Old English 1800.
I know who that is.
OLD. Look at the Damnesia album, man. It's on there. We're gonna get sued from them, and
Come on,
this
sue them.
episode won't be on.
It's
Snap.
only 15. If you can actually play 15 seconds before SoundCloud takes it down. It's 10 seconds or 15 seconds where SoundCloud takes it down. So as long as you do under that,
We've actually got off of SoundCloud. We're kind of just on Spotify, our website,
Google Play. That's what I listen.
and Google Play.
Y'all gotta do it on
I
Google
forgot we were on.
Well, I like it. I mean, I
Excuse
would
me.
honestly, I would search for this podcast on other places, but I like Google Play.
Boom. Let's
It's
wrap
working
it up.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
Let's
man,
wrap
already.
it up. Closing thoughts.
Bye, everybody.
Closing
Alright, my
thoughts.
closing thought that I did
Pizza's
prepare.
here and it's time to grow.
I think it's important to give Rotten
Closing
Patterson,
thoughts.
A chance.
Pattinson.
not a chance. I don't agree on chances.
I think he's a fair.
I think we gotta give him time to get rich. Because we thought Ben Affleck wasn't buff enough, and then Ben Affleck was like, yo, I'm buff.
No,
Like
Ben
slow
Affleck was
shoulders
already
and
buff,
everything.
dude.
No,
That guy was already
Ben
buff.
Affleck had muscles. He got buff. So give Patterson some time to get
Right.
thick. Más grasa, un plato de grasa. That's how you say thicker than a bowl of oatmeal in Spanish. Más grasa de plato de avena.
Is that the only thing you know in Spanish?
Yep, thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. What's his name? Who's the-
James taught you that?
Who's the Who's the crocodile hunter? His daughter is thicker than a bowl. What are your closing thoughts? Move on.
All right. My closing thoughts. I will give Patterson a chance. Patton a chance. But I just want him to not be so white. He just needs he needs more color.
You realize you're the whitest one in this panel.
I know, but at least I got color
By genetics.
by genetics.
By genetics.
Where-
Not by nature.
So did Carlton.
No. Carlson got color by, you're right. Color by
Sorry,
genetics.
Sakura.
Oh no, I realized that a long
Alright.
time ago.
She did that. That's what she did.
Everybody else's closing thoughts.
Alrighty.
I love Red Panther.
Woo!
Talking.
Whoa, what are you talking about? No evidence.
All
I
right.
haven't been caught.
Bye.
And that will be a wrap for Saturday,
Love you.
June 15th, 2019. And this has been our Uncanny Adventures. See you next time.
Thank you, Stadium Pizza.
Love you.